YouTube, it's time for the final leak of the June pack, and it's front and center on the banner for the pack that is coming. Are you ready? Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Boom. Odd Eyes Arcray, a Super Cray Dragon, is going to be on the banner, and I believe it also has, yes, it does have the animation. The animation is on a Cray Dragon. Yes, indeed. And why is this good? Before you turn away and go, ew, Pendulum, well, it's not even used in Pendulum. It's used in Dino-freaking-Morphia. Dino-Morphia is the deck that's using it. Why is that the case? Well, if we look at it and we read one of the traps here, it says that the Soul of the Supreme King, a very cool card. You pay half your life, you summon a Supreme King Z-Arc, but then it goes back to the end phase of the extra deck of the next turn. So you summon it on their turn, it's your turn, then at the end of the turn, it's gone. That sucks. Why does that suck? Because if your opponent activates a spell, you could banish the Supreme King to then special summon from your extra deck a Crystal Clear Wing Synchro Dragon. You could summon a Brave Eyes Pendulum Dragon. You get to do all these cool plays. So generally what they do is they just wait for it to leave the field. Well, now it does not leave the field because you're going to tribute over it to summon your Arcray Dragon, giving you a permanent 4,000 attack, 4,000 defense body on the field. And whenever they activate that spell, you're going to trigger the trap in the graveyard to come forth and summon your big bodies from the extra deck. So that is one thing that is coming in the next pack. The other thing that's coming in the next pack is, boom, Supreme King Gate Magician. What's this being used in? Well, Pendulum Magician, and if we go to OCG stats, it's also being used in Supreme King Melodious. Well, Melodious is not coming, so I don't care, but Pendulum Magician, and it could also be used in ND Meon. So what's cool with this? Instead of just reading it, we could show off a little combo video from Super Nix, and then there's something else that I could showcase to you, and let's do it. So thank you, Super Nix, for this cool combo. Let's get to it. Let's do it. Begin. All right, we're going to Foolish Burial the Supreme King Dragon, which reborns itself. And when it's reborn, if normal summon or special summon, I could search for the Gate Magician. And then we're going to be linking this off into Beyond the Pendulum. They do not have Electromite, so I don't think he's going to show Electromite in the combo. The Electromite is banned in the TCG. I do think he's focused on TCG combos. We're going to Xyz. Now we're using the effect of the Magician to set up the Supreme King Gate. The gate from the deck. There you go. Very well done. And then what the heck is this? Exceed the Pendulum. We'll talk about that in a bit if it's even coming or not. We're going to add back the Supreme King Gate Magician. Gate Magician is going to come forth and summon. And it's going to grab the Pendulum Evolution. What does Pendulum Evolution do? It allows you to pendulum more than once in one turn. So if you're sick of pendulum summoning because it's nice and confusing to you, well, ×2 confusion, pendulum summon a second freaking time. Let's go. There you go. Perform Pendulum Summon after the effect resolves. That is another one. And then we're going to be using a popper backer to search our deck, equipping a card from the graveyard as an Xyz material. When destroyed, grabbing the Star Pendulum Graph, setting up into the back row. We're going to be using the effect to Fusion Summon into an Omni Negate. Searching our deck for another double Iris. We have Celine Navidad, reborn a spellcaster from the graveyard or summon one from the hand. Just like that, further Shokaning into a double negate Apollo USA. Shokan into a bear in the floor after summoning her back row. We're going to then pop her back row, search the trap for additional poppage, and let's freaking go. So that was pretty cool, right? If you like Pendulum, congratulations to you. So let's look at the Pendulum Magician breakdown here. So the new cards that are actually being used in tournament topping decks would be the, where's the Magician dude at? Oh, here. 88% at 3, pretty good. And the other new one is this one. What is this? Supreme King Dragon Lightworm, another new card. Wings of Light, another new card, which allows you to search for a Supreme King Dragon or a Supreme King Gate Pendulum monster. So consistency. What else do we have here that is new? We have this. What is this? Target a spellcaster Pendulum at 2,500 original attack. Fusion summon one Supreme King Z-Arc from your extra deck by banishing, do all the nonsense. It's a fusion summon. Cool. So it's all about that Magician thing. Now, the hot mama. Exceed the Pendulum. what's so good about this? If this card's linked someone, you can add one face-up Pendulum from your extra deck to your hand, so add. And then during the main phase, you could quick effect special summon a Pendulum from your hand or graveyard in defense position with a level between your Pendulum scales. Likely coming. I can't say definitively, it's likely coming. This is a card that I believe Konami's trying to possibly bait me on something that they could move freely between one pack and another. But I am willing to bet that she is coming. I have a draft where she's on the list. But sometimes the early draft, Konami could switch out some of the cards. But she should be coming. And damn, that she coming. We're all coming. So that's good. And I don't know if she's censored. Is she? Is this how she normally looks? Is there a difference between the TCG and OCG? Who knows? Now, that is going to be it for the leak. The final pack leak, front page, front cover, and maybe on the pack art also. And let's do a quick little overview of what I leaked so you know what is going on and what's coming out. I have leaked, and maybe the chat could help me because I'm forgetting, Sky Striker. That's a leak. And the animation for Sky Striker is going to be the combination maneuver. So there you go, animation for that. The other leak is Fire King. And with the Fire King leak, the animation is the Garunic Succeeds. So that's pretty cool. And it's also coming with the new girl, the Volcanics. That's great. And the other thing I have leaked was Valmonica. Valmonica is coming, and the animation is a normal summon. So you normal summon her, and congratulations, you have an animation. Boom, just like that. And the final thing being the Supreme King stuff, where the Arcray Dragon will be the animation, but you're only actually going to really see the animation when playing Dynamorphia and not actual Pendulums. So there you go. That should be pretty much everything that I have leaked. I have not forgot anything. So thank you very much. Let's go.